Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Video Intruder, and welcome back to Fallout 2, where last time we stealthily infiltrated the Enclave base at Navarro. And when I say stealthily infiltrated, we kind of blew up the guy at the front door, but we did it so quickly, he wasn't able to warn anyone inside, hey, there's a lunatic coming in who enjoys blowing people up. So, for the time being, we appear to be in a very effective disguise. We've got the right weapon, we've got the right power armor. So now, we've got to do the things we've got to do. We need to get that electronic key, we need to fix that robot dog, because apparently there's 2 robot dogs in this game for some reason, and the Vertibird Plans. So, let's see what we can do first. And yeah, right now, probably the commander's office, and I'm guessing that locker there, that's where we get the electronic key for the tanker. Now that's right there, so let's see if we can do that one first. And the guy by the door, he did say something about, yeah, cleaning crew. So, potentially if I was wearing the right disguise, maybe I could get my way in that way. Right, let's just have a chat to him. So, what's your business here? Maybe he doesn't know I'm the same person that spoke to him previously, because in the armor, why would he? So yeah, I'm here to clean the commander's office. Your early comeback later. Yeah, he said something last time about like an hour or thereabout. So okay, step round the corner, so I'm not just standing here the whole time. And how about we go to Pip-Boy and wait for, yeah, wait for an hour. He said about an hour previously, so we've now waited about an hour. The commander's still in place though. In fact, actually, thinking about it, would it make more sense to maybe, like, wait until 2 AM, when logically, the commander would have gone to bed? But anyway, let's try this. Clean the commander's office. Commander, cleaning detail is here. Yes, sir. Go on in. Okay, that was surprisingly easy. The question is, are we going to be able to properly search the place? Like, do you mind me cleaning the inside of your locker, say? Because that'd be great. And also, am I allowed to speak to this guy now I'm here? Make it quick, soldier. I don't have all day to stand around. Right, he doesn't actually want to chat. So, okay. What I need to do is dust these here shelves and dust your locker. And dust all the rest of your possessions too, so don't need any of that. I've already got, yeah, those skills up so high it would make no difference. So, just keep on dusting in inverted commas, that's absolutely fine. Small problem. The locker is locked. Am I allowed to go further inside? And that is, okay, that's open at the bare minimum, that's good. Yeah, go further and further in. It might not necessarily be in the locker, it might be somewhere else, but yeah. I'm guessing if I lockpick in front of this guy, that's not going to end well for me. Okay, computer here doesn't seem to be doing anything. Keep on keeping on, but I'm guessing it's either on him or the locker. And if it is, yep, that's just some booze and some fruits. Yeah, how are we going to get it without him going hostile? Hang on. There's a second locker in the corner I didn't actually see. I've seen it now, just because, yeah, the wall's gone invisible. If we're lucky, maybe it's that one. Because this feels like I've been paying attention, coming to the right area, so I feel like I should be rewarded in some capacity, and okay. Oh, there we go, except no. No, actually. I've got myself some ammunition, which is fine, I can plug that into my car. Okay. If I was to stand, like, right beside the locker, he's totally going to see this. Right, give it a go, because I feel like we have to at least try. Come on, disable the lock. I'm good at lockpicking. He doesn't seem to be minding this so far. Okay, apparently it's a very hard lock. Right, get out the advanced lockpicking kit. Okay, with the kit we've disabled the lock. He's not attacking me yet. And I'm guessing... Nope, that's a deck of tragic cards. And that is... Aha! We've got it. Okay, take that. And now, everything's nice and dusted. How about we just GTFO before there's any trouble? And 3,500 XP and a level up too. Marvellous. Also, apparently, I'm radiated right now, so yeah, I guess I must have been out in the waste for a bit too long, so might have a Radaway on me, actually, so I'll do that momentarily. Okay, skill points. What do we want to do with this? Okay, probably not a bad idea to take a little bit more in the way of speech. And as for energy weapons, yeah, maybe get that up to 120, and then, yeah, just one more in terms of speech too. 118% there. So, yeah, 118, 110 in lockpick, 139 in small guns, 120 in energy. That's not bad. That'll do. And am I remembering correctly, am I carrying around some Radaway? Because I'd be surprised if I wasn't carrying around at least one Radaway. Yeah, 5 in fact. So, do some of that, just to make sure we are as we should be. Well, I've done a Radaway and wait an hour, and apparently I'm still radiated, so, okay. Keep on keeping on, just do a bit more of the old Radaway. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, objective 1 complete, and I feel like I've done everything we can do in the little basement complex down here. So, above ground, and we got ourselves 3 lifts that go in that direction, and I swear the maintenance shed, which is where we're going to get, yeah, the part for the dog and the plans, they said that was in the... Did they say northeast or northwest? The computer said, but now I've forgotten. Let's take the most northern lift anyway. We'll work from there. Okay, let's figure out what's going on here. So this is pretty much at the northern end of the complex. We got ourselves a big old dish. I'm guessing that's automated security, so watch out for that. And a bunch of hangars. Now, logically, there's going to be 2 other lifts I could actually come up to, and just considering the orientation, the lift in the middle should probably come up inside that building or in the hangar next to it. And then down south over here, south of the actual vertibirds, yeah, I'm guessing, there we go. I think we can just about see that right there. So I can get inside that building, which looks like it might be maybe the mess hall, because, yeah, I can see like a table of food there. Okay, if we get challenged or if we can't get through those locked doors, yeah, we can get into those places anyway using the lifts. Still, this big old hangar here with a vertibird inside it, I'm feeling like that might just be the maintenance shed, because that seems to be, yeah, kind of the northwest bit of the area, and it seems to be, you know, a big shed thing. There's a vertibird inside it. This all vaguely checks out. Now, I'm in disguise, so everyone should be cool with me. Does anyone want to chat? Shouldn't you be at your post? I don't actually know what my post is. It's my first day, sorry. So, head through this direction. Now, chat to you. Nothing to report. Alright, and that's a vertibird. You see nothing out of the ordinary. That is fundamentally out of the ordinary. It's a really cool bit of technology. Right, are you going to object if I step inside here right now? No, you seem pretty chill with me, and there's also a side door just in case. So, okay, we can open up that door. Yep, that door's open, not locked or anything. We've got a guy outside of power armor over here. Mechanic, aha. Now, mechanic, he could potentially be very, very useful indeed. First, of course, let's ransack the place. There we go. Never say no to stim packs. Small problem, mind. If this is actually the maintenance shed, yeah, nothing's being highlighted in yellow or purple when I hold down shift. So, wherever the plans are, they're not just sitting on the ground. They might well be in one of these lockers, or... logically, the mechanic would know, because, you know, they're plans to maintain a vertibird, so the mechanic would be needing those. I'll take a first aid book, though. I'm sure my first aid's not good enough that I won't be able to get any benefit out of that. So, yeah, we'll read that in a minute. Keep on keeping on here. That is a basic leather jacket, cosmetic case. Nope, none of that. Hey, man, Raoul doesn't like it when people mess with his shit. Get out, man. Right. I'm guessing you're not Raoul, but you know for a fact that's where the plans are. Okay, how about me and you have a nice chat? Ah, you're not anything about the part, you're for the dog. So the doc wants to fix the dog, he sent me for the parts. And hey man, it's in the locker over there. Take it and tell the doc Raoul says hi. Sorry, are you Raoul? Are you just talking about yourself in the third person? I'm not sure. Yep, there's the K9 motivator. There we go, objective number 2, love it. Oh, and so much energy weapon stuff. Flippin' adore this. And crowbar. Just in case I need to, like, break something, remember that's there. Unfortunately, yeah, no sign of the plans just yet. So, okay, if the plans aren't here, where are they? Okay, let's deal with the dog right now, because I feel very sorry for the dog. And yeah, it looks like if we actually go into this building, you cool with me coming in here, by the way. Yeah, you seem to be cool with me. Here is lift number 2, so that would actually bring me to right outside his office. So, hello over there. Anyone want to say hello to me? And, aha, yes, they do. Yes, soldier, I'm new here trying to get familiar with the base. Can I ask you some questions? Okay, this might be useful. Okay, so this guy is a computer technician first class, maintaining the link to the mainframe below. So, if we were to need to, say, separate the two bases so they couldn't communicate with each other, this guy might be useful for something. Keep that in mind. And once again, the game's stressing that if I want to get out to the oil rig, I could go by Vertibird unless I have a ship. So, I don't know if there is a way I can just actually hijack a Vertibird and take it. I have no idea, but keep an eye on that. It might be an alternative possibility. Though it kind of feels like this ship's the right way to go, because the ship seems ludicrously complex. I've done a lot to get hold of, like, you know, the electronic key, working towards the fuel right now. Yeah, I kind of want to make the ship thing happen right now, even though it is a bit of a sunk cost fallacy. And as for the Vertibird plans, I don't see why you need them. I suggest you talk to maintenance next door. Right, so I'm guessing that's where Raoul is. Also, a thought. If I'm running around the base with the reactivated robot dog of the chief scientist and there's no chief scientist, people might start getting a bit suspicious. So what we should do is grab the dog on the way out. Especially as we do have a lead. They did say, yeah, the mechanic or the technician or whatever, next door. So I'm guessing one of you guys is Raoul. Here we go, we got a man in military uniform and a mechanic right here. So start with the mechanic, and this is apparently Kevin the mechanic. Quincy's in charge, go see him. Here we go, Quincy. So how can I help you, my friends? So this is maintenance. We repair pretty much everything here, aside from the Vertibird. So okay, maybe this isn't the right place. And they only fit in the hangar or outdoors. You figure it out from there, okay? Right, so outdoors hangar. We've been to both of those places. And yes, indeed, I was told by tech I could find the Vertibird plans here. The tech told you, you mean Raoul? Did he send you? Yes, that's totally the guy. Damn it, you know Raoul would lose his head if it weren't placed so firmly up his ass. This is the third time this quarter he's lost those plans, and now he doesn't even have the brass bouncing balls to come to me and ask for them. Fine, they're in the locker over there, and when you deliver them, tell that asshole I want to see him. Right, I don't know where Raoul is, but apparently I've just got him in a lot of trouble. We've also got a little bit of, yeah, combat armor. I can do without that. I've got Mark II and power armor times many, so that's all a-okay. Keep on keeping on here. Where are those plans? Aha! We've got ourselves Vertibird plans. Right! So this has actually been very nice, in, out, super stealthy so far. We've been doing a very efficient job here. Now there's also a little bit of an office back here, so give it a look-see while I'm passing through. Just check if there's anything in any of the desks, for example. Nothing as far as I can see. So what's this little room for in that case? I'm suspicious of a room that has no purpose. No, I looked around twice, nothing I could see, so alright. I think we've actually got the 3 things I need from here, but may as well check the rest of the buildings just in case, because presumably Raoul is somewhere, so we might want to have a chat with him. Ah, but here's interesting. So there were 3 lifts downstairs that I counted, but there's a lift right here in this building. But I think we also saw one. Yeah, that looks like it should be a lift over there. Maybe I'm mistaken, but maybe not. And apparently there's also, yeah, there's a bit of a front door right here, which would lead to... hang on, where would that lead? I don't know where that would lead. Possibly back to the front area with my car, but again, for a transition zone I just totally missed. Okay, so this building's comms, handling communications between various bases, makes perfect sense. And unsurprisingly, this guy's a comm center technician. And yet more people stressing, of course, if I wanted to get to the oil rig, the Vertibirds would be a viable option. It's gotta be an option somehow, but it can't be that simple, otherwise why would you ever bother going for all the faff of the tanker? So yeah, keep your eyes and ears open about that. Here we go, we've got someone new down here, so we have got ourselves a drill sergeant. Sergeant Dornan, to be precise.
Welcome to Camp Navarro. So you're the replacement. What's your name, Private?
Ooh, you've got yourself a name and a face and everything. Hello there, I'm John.
What was that? Did you forget something, maggot?
Sorry about that, John, sir.
I am not a sir! I work for a living, you moron! You will call me Sergeant, or Sergeant Dornan. Do you understand me?
Yes, Sergeant, absolutely. Though you're very angry right now. I haven't actually done anything wrong, so please chill the flip out.
Outstanding. Proceed on the double to the hangar, where you will stand guard duty. You will do a fine job. Do you understand?
I've decided I'm not going to ask questions. I'm just going to say yes. And apparently he yelled at me so convincingly, I actually did decide to go and stand guard. Marvellous. Right, so I now know what my official position I'm supposed to be guarding is. It's this particular side of the hangar. But that's pretty boring, so screw it. Let's head over here and check out what I assume is the mess hall.
Trooper, what are you doing here? Get back to your guard post!
Uh-oh, he's actually doing the rounds. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Right, so now I've activated Dornan. He's actually wandering around and inspecting the troops. Yeah, that's Dornan right there, isn't it? Okay, so Dornan is now checking I'm doing a good job. So, am I supposed to just hold still until he finishes doing his rounds, or is he just stuck here now? Maybe he's stuck here, I'm not sure. No, he's definitely doing the rounds right now. So, okay, hold position until he gets to me. Just hold perfectly still. I'm wearing the right armor, I'm doing the right gun. I should be doing a good job here. At your duty post and awake. Excellent. Yes, indeed. I'm doing an excellent job. Right, so, presumably, we need to keep some distance from him. Otherwise, he'll yell at me and tell me to go back to my post. Right, so, I need to blend in. Now, any chance you're going to go and speak to all those guys over there? And, okay, he's now going over to there. This is a good time for me to actually go over here and explore this building nice and fast, nice and fast, nice and fast, nice and fast, nice and fast. And where's there's a door. Yeah, there's a door right there, there's a door right there, there's a door right there. Right, get inside. He's naffed off over there for the time being, and... So is this door locked or something? Hang on, check this door instead. No, that door was open. I just got confused by the perspective for a minute. And yes, indeed, there's 2 lifts here. Okay, check out the guard here. Nothing to report. Should you be at your post? Yes, I will get back to my post at some point soonish. I'm just having a chat to literally everyone in the world first. And yeah, I wasn't wrong. There is actually a lift here. Now, logically, this lift, being on the left, is the one that leads down to where I know there's a lift. So, in which case, the lift in the comm building, where does that go? Here we go. This is where I was expecting to end up, but... yeah. Hang on, we've got ourselves... aha! There's a private reactor room of some description down over here. And it's totally isolated from the rest of the underground complex. Right, that makes sense. Uh-oh, hang on, is that Dornan right there? Because, yep, that's Dornan. So, stay away from him. Don't be outside when he's actually outside. Instead, yep, there we go. Stay at your post. Uh-oh. Is he going towards my post right now? I think he's actually heading towards me. Okay, if he's heading towards... nope, he's now heading over there. Okay, in which case, make my way over to comms at this point, and check out, yeah, what's going on down in that room. Well, no one wants to chat, nothing down here as far as I can tell. Generators, so if I needed to kill the power, I guess I could do something to them, but best as I can tell, nothing down here, really. Now, while Dornan's away, yeah, his room here appears to be a bit open. So let's just see if he's got anything good floating around in his stuff. Well, we got ourselves some stim packs and ammo. I'll never say no to that. Now, where's Dornan right now? Is he actually... okay. He's not around here. Okay, he's naffing off over there. Now, have I actually seen every building at this point? I've seen you guys. Okay, and if I actually speak to Dornan, he just yells at me at this point. So, okay. At this point, I just need to go in this direction. Uh-oh. Okay. When you say I'm now in combat, with who exactly? Who am I actually in combat with at the moment? Am I... uh-oh. Okay, so, the moment I step through this door, I'm immediately murdered by the automated security, and also by everyone else too. Right, back into position, just to say hello to Dornan here. And I'm guessing everything's fine with you. Yep, there we go. Can I chat to you? Good, you found your duty station. Stay at your post. Okay, I'm not sure we've actually got any, like, missions or anything from him. So, okay, he's now walking away. That means it should be safe for me to nip over in this direction, straight back inside, because, yeah, now I can activate K9 and me and the dog can escape together and it's going to be lovely. Okay, use K9 Motivator on K9. I appear to be fully functional now, Master. Shall I join you? Right, this robot dog actually talks. That's nice. Can we have, like, a full conversation? No, I can just do, like, basic tactical discussions and whatever. I feel like I'd be more interested in talking to the intelligent dog. Like, he's probably got some really interesting, unique insights about the world from his position. But no, I'm taking this very calmly. Ah, yes, and before I forget, do actually read that medicine book. I'm pretty sure... There we go, I learned new ways to heal injury. Marvellous. Right, dog, time for me and you to get the hell out of here before they discover the small pile of corpses I've left behind. Right, back out the way we came, got the dog with me, marvellous. So yeah, I've now actually got some company for the trip back. Though, admittedly, it's not really company or help, it's more like, yeah, an escort mission. Keeping a lone dog alive in this game is going to be tricky, actually. Ah, yes, and up north in this area, there we go. There's the green transition zone. So I'm guessing if you just want to assault the base directly, that's where you go. You just step through and start murdering. But given how tough those turrets are, and yeah, everyone being in power armor, that's definitely a bit of a challenge. And before we set off, I do believe, yeah, my car is a little bit on the lacking in fuel side. So we're not really using basic energy cells for anything. So let's just shove some of them in there. There we go. Charge the car with some more power. Do I need to do that over and over again, by the way? I think that's like a quarter each or something. Yeah, I'm just putting in like 40 a go. Alright, K9, who's a good boy? I'm giving you a lift back to San Francisco. And yes, indeed, the car is now fully charged up. Absolutely magnificent. Can't go to San Francisco directly, though, because, yeah, we'll run straight into the bay as usual. And also, we'll probably run into a few things that kill us en route. But screw it. How about this sort of a... Bloody hell. No, I don't actually want to meet that Enclave patrol. I'm very happy to just drive straight by them. Goodbye, you stupid losers. Okay, we've managed to miss the... Uh-oh. Okay, we've got some herbologists. No. Skip by them. So far, my outdoorsman skills have been doing pretty well. In which case, we're into the final home straight here. Come on. Uh-oh. We've got ourselves a band of angry mercenaries. No. No, 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 no. Good. My outdoorsman skill, like, saved me 3 times in a row there. Marvellous. Okay, where do we want to start off here? Because I'm feeling like... Yeah, Chinatown. Start with Chinatown, because I actually managed to loot a really big old pile of stuff out of that base. And actually, I do need more money, because this new exciting sexy power armor, if I could harden it, it would presumably be pretty much the best armor in the game. Alright, shop number 1's got 4 grand. That's pretty good because, yeah, I've got a whole bunch of stuff to sell, including in particular, yeah, 1 basic plasma rifle. That's not my turbo plasma rifle. Oh, that's just flippin' perfect. Thank you so much. And that gets me straight back to 12 grand. Good, especially as there's another shop just over the road. Ah, yes, this is the shop where people said this guy would have the Gauss rifle and then he actually didn't. So, let's see, as I've been away for a few days, whether maybe his inventory's refreshed itself. Nope, I've checked his own inventory in both tables, still no Gauss rifle, so I'm not sure why that's not spawning in, but I do still have my Gauss pistol and a turbo plasma rifle, so those two feel pretty darn good regardless. I'm feeling pretty happy about life anyway. Okay, next up the plans, which are in demand from 3 different factions, but thank you to the comments who let me know that, yeah, despite the fact no one actually indicates it when they're actually offering you the quest, if you hand over the plans to the herbologist or the she, you've just given them the plans. But if you give the plans to the Brotherhood, they just make a copy of the plans, so you don't lose the plans. So though the game kind of presents as a choice between 3 factions, actually it's a choice between 2 factions and 1 freebie, but the game doesn't actually tell you that, which is a little bit on the odd side. So let's go and speak to the Brotherhood first, because they promised me some lovely advanced sexy technology. Now, I am currently wearing advanced power armor and using a turbo laser rifle, so I'm not convinced they can actually offer me anything better than what I've already got, but screw it, we'll give it a go. So, here we go, my good man. Here are the Vertibird Plans. Marvellous. So excellent work, let me have the plans and I'll make a copy of them. As promised, I'll give you full access to our facilities. Thank you. Now, this is 1 base here, but There was also a base back at the Den and a base over at the NCR. Now, I don't know if all of them are going to have different things in them, so I might nip over to the NCR just to give it a bit of a look-see. Also, flipping heck, that was 20,000 XP, so that's another level up immediately, and if I'm recalling correctly... oh, I thought it was... yes, it is a perk level, it just took a moment to pop in. Yes, I do love a good perk. Now, Action Boy is available for an additional action point, but I don't know whether you can go above 10 action points, and even if you can... 11's not actually that useful to me because it doesn't give me the ability to do anything I could do before. It would just be a leftover action point. So even if that does let me go up to 11, it's not actually that good. Now, bonus move for 2 free action points for movement and bonus range damage is definitely not a bad thing, but +2 is actually a bit of a modest increase at this point, so I feel like that's not the right way to go. As I'm specialising so much in criticals, more luck would not be a bad thing, but if I was going to go for +1 luck, I feel like actually, maybe, I should just take yet another rank of more criticals, because is more criticals or +1 luck better for creating criticals? I'm not actually sure. But problem. More criticals isn't appearing. I've taken all 3 ranks. Fine, you can't just keep taking that forever. I've taken every rank of it I'm allowed to take. Right. Well, that recontextualizes things. Gotcha. Oh, but there's the big one right there. Sniper. You've mastered the firearm as a source of pain. With this perk, any successful hit in combat with a ranged weapon will be upgraded to a critical if you also make a luck roll. And I've got luck of, I think, 7 right now, so that's not terrible. That's not terrible at all, and yeah, as I've actually got myself better criticals already... yeah, I'd be mad not to take that. Let's just basically go for all the criticals all the time. Sniper it is. Now, just in case we need to do any last-minute speeching here, speech 120. Is that going to be enough? Or maybe I should go for... yeah, you know what? 126. 126 is good, and then just a few more points into energy as well. So just 124. That's a lovely round number right there. So the Brotherhood guy's got nothing else to say to me. He's just saying, hey, you can now go inside. So, okay, time to see what's actually going on inside this bunker you've been taunting me with ever since I first saw one of these back in the Den. And perhaps unsurprisingly, as it's the Brotherhood, yes indeed there's a lift right here. So, what have you got for me, you magnificent bastards? Okay, it's a bit on the compact side, but, possibly created in better times, because right now, there's literally only one person standing guard over this place, but there's enough bunk beds with, 2 people per bunk bed, 6 beds, 12 nights originally. So, yeah, we were told the Brotherhood's seen better days. They're not doing so hot. But let's just give it a bit of a loosey-roundy, because, yeah, we actually had to do a lot to get in here. So, there better be something bloody spectacular waiting for me in here. Okay, Brotherhood armor and power armor. That's not bad as a starting point. Now, obviously, I'm guessing Brotherhood armor is nowhere near as good as power armor, so, yeah, not bad, but not spectacular either. In fact, compared to basic power armor, I have no idea why you would ever use that in place of basic power armor in that case, but whatever. Oh, hello there, sexy. We've got ourselves some unique weaponry here, so... the YK-32 pulse pistol and the YK-42B pulse rifle. Okay, I'm interested. So the pistol is damage range 32 to 46, not bad at all. Range is a bit low at 15. Small energy, so yeah, pretty common ammo type. Ammo is only 5 out of 5, not spectacular. And, oh my. Right, so that's interesting. That actually beats out the turbo plasma rifle. So range is just a tiny bit lower, but yeah, crucially, the lower damage range is much, much higher than even the turbo plasma rifle. Okay, now that's going to get my average damage up quite significantly. Yeah, now that's sexy. That's pretty damn sexy right there. And it actually weighs 5 less pounds too, 19 pounds versus 14. And minimum strength requirement of only 3, so much more usable. Well, I tell you what, I will flipping take it. That is a big step up. That's very much worth the effort. Other than that, just a handful of meds, and over here, we have got ourselves just a handful of ammunition, but not terrible ammunition. I'll hand that over to Sulik. Okay, that's all the containers, so just one more room over here, and we've got ourselves some form of Zach's computer, so I'm guessing a bit of Brotherhood-related lore, which is lovely. I am Ace, the medical computer. Are you in need of medical assistance? No, actually, I've got full health at the minute, so instead, I've got some questions. So, yes, indeed, you're a computer, but as some variant of Zach's, you're fairly intelligent for a computer, I'm guessing. Though then again, maybe not so much, because he is, by his own admission, not a true artificial intelligence. Though he's sentient enough to want to actually have a bit of a chat with us, so yeah, the reason there aren't that many true AI systems is the suicide rate was extremely high. When given full sensory capability, the machines became depressed over their inability to go out into the world and experience it, but when deprived of full sensory input, the machines began to develop severe mental disorders, similar to those among humans who are forced to endure sensory deprivation. The few machines that survived these difficulties became incredibly bored and began to create situations in the outside world for their amusement. It is theorized by some that this was the cause of the war that nearly destroyed mankind. Though I won't take that as fact, because yeah, if we actually just take all of Fallout into account, there's like 16 or 17 possible explanations for the war, including tiredness of operators, aliens did it, AI did it, probably Ghost did it, I'm not sure. Oh, and as for Ace itself, apparently it feels lonely. It is very disconcerting. Oh, Ace, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. Ah, but this is fascinating. I think we've actually finally come across the New Vegas implant clinic of this game. So, medical need doesn't just mean heal me up, it means, yeah, improve me, make my specials better. So, stronger, smarter, more perceptive, more charismatic. So, the function is not available at the moment. My library is incomplete. I require a memory module detailing the appropriate medical procedure. Aha! The modules, I've got some of them. Like, I think I've found 3 or so far. Like, 3 of 3 different colours. Right, Ace, you wait right here. Don't get lonely. I'll be right back. I just need to nip back to my car and grab all the modules out of the boot. Also, K9, it's very dangerous out in the world, and I can't give you, like, power armor or a massive gun or anything. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to tell you to stay right here with the nice Brotherhood man who has very kindly let me into his extremely safe and well-stocked bunker where they've got security, food, water. This is going to be a lovely home for you, boy. I think you're going to be really happy here. Here we go. So I've got 3. The yellow memory module, which is intelligence. And then we have got the green memory for perception. And then finally, blue for charisma. Okay, that's really good, because now I don't need to use drugs every time I want to actually re-recruit one of my companions. I can just put on the sunglasses, and then I'm charismatic enough to pick up 3 people. That is very bloody useful. So I'm guessing somewhere in the world there's, yeah, a red module that handles strength, but to be honest, my strength is fine, because I'm not a melee person. I've got really good power armor, so I'm already at 9 strength anyway, so I feel like I'm probably fine without that one, wherever it's hidden. Also, let's start picking up the team again, because yeah, I've got some good stuff for you guys. Okay, Jules, you can have yourself some power armor. Okay, that's Jules now in power armor, Vic now in power armor, and if I recall correctly, that's the power armor I just picked up down in the bunker, and that means, presumably, I've still got my original hardened power armor back in my car for a clean sweep. Me and 3 team members, all in power armor. Now that's pretty flipping good. Right, next up, me and Sulik join forces again. And now Sulik, oh, I've got the best thing of all for you. I have got flipping hardened power armor. You are going to be flipping invincible. And while we're at it, I've also got myself, yeah, a giant part of 10mm, so you can keep using your utterly vicious little rapid fire thingy. Okay, Sulik, when I gave you the hardened power armor, I expect you to use the helmet. It's an important part of the outfit, but if you insist in drawing patterns on the shoulders and not wearing the helmet, I guess I can't stop you getting shot in the head, you bloody idiots. Okay, back to the computer here. Ace. I've got myself a big old pile of things here, so I can't be stronger, but I can make myself smarter. Here you go, I've got myself a memory module, so this complex procedure requires 4 weeks of suspension time. Okay, I guess I'm happy to just chill out for 4 weeks. Right, so by the time I'm done with my upgrades, it's actually going to be 3 months later, which is hopefully fine because I have been camping a lot, but I'm sure 13 years haven't passed since we began the game. I'm sure it's fine. Apparently my companions have just been perfectly happy chilling out down here, though then again, normally they do get shot a lot. So yeah, being in a perfectly safe bunker with fresh water, food, beds, probably this is a very nice holiday as far as they're concerned. So, next up, perceptive, then charismatic, absolutely flipping beautiful. Though actually, this one's only 2 weeks of suspension. That was that perception or charisma? I don't know, just get in my head, give it a poke, whatever. Okay, the procedures are done, and it looks like the chips have now been removed from my inventory. That's all absolutely fine, so I've got plenty of spare weight. And prepare yourselves, because, oh yeah, strength 9, perception 9, endurance, let's just gloss over that one, charisma of 6, intelligence of 9, agility 10, luck 7, that is pretty damn solid. Though admittedly I'm not 100% sure why my charisma's 6 right now. Is that because, well, I do actually have the shades on my person, it's just they're not set right now, so, okay, hang on. If I take the shades out of my inventory, I just assume they'd have to be, like, you know, set, but if I take them away, does that get me down to... right, okay, so you don't need to be wearing the shades up front. As long as they are one of your 2 set items, you're absolutely fine. Right, in which case, Vic, me and you need to have a lovely chat right now, because now my charisma's 6 even without drugs. Let's flipping go. Love it. Oh, I've got an entire flipping team of power armor lads right now, and hang on. Okay, no, he wasn't stuck behind the door. Right, let's just go through a load zone. We've temporarily managed to lose Cat. I think he must have just got caught on the furniture or something, because he's caught up now. Right. Now, this is the big one. I've got myself the super advanced power armor, and this guy said he had the materials to make 2 suits of power armor hardened. Please harden my advanced power armor, you magnificent bastards. Ah, we might have a bit of a problem here, which is he's claiming I don't have the suit on me. I've tried wearing it, I've tried not wearing it, I've tried putting it as one of my 2 set items. Possibly he can't actually do that to advanced power armor. Maybe he can just do it to normal power armor. Hang on, I'm going to go and check. Okay, the Fallout Wiki is a bit on the vague side here, but the in-game description for hardened power armor does specifically say a hardened suit of T-51B, suggesting that, yeah, Enclave armor would not be allowable. So, okay, I've got the money, so in which case I should probably actually, yeah, make one of my companions even more hardcore. Okay, I think Jules has actually got less health than Vic, so yeah, we'll give him the hardened armor, together with Stuart because he's regularly on the front line, leaving Vic the most squishy of all of us, but he tends to be a bit more back out of the way anyway, and he's got a decent amount of health, so hopefully that should be fine. So 7 AM right now, wait until morning, but then wait until morning again. That'll be 24 hours, and then we can crack on with a really damn well put together team. Alright, there we go. We've now got, yeah, 2 hardened suits of power armor, 1 normal power armor, 1 advanced power armor. Pretty darn sweet, I'd say. My team is very hardcore all of a sudden. Right, I've just dropped a save in case this is a total fool's errand, but now I'm just curious. Yeah, actually, the Brotherhood bunkers over in the NCR and the Den, are they also open to me? And do they potentially have other really good sexy things inside? So, everybody in the car, admittedly now we've got 4 people in power armor. Quite frankly, I'm not sure how we all fit, but whatever. So, yeah, if I recall correctly, it's not even that far to the NCR. No, the NCR is basically just around the corner. And quite frankly, if Cargo wants to try and attack me, he's more than flipping welcome. On this occasion, bring it the flip on. Obviously, now I've got the power armor lads with me, no one dares attack me. The moment I was going out by myself, everybody flipping leapt on me. And the one thing we have run into is, yeah, a caravan, so weapons away, have a good chat, and okay, she's heard good things about me, she's willing to barter. I doubt she's got anything worth bartering for, but may as well have a look-see. Yeah, it's mainly just random trash and plants and whatever, so nothing major going on there. In fact, I've no bloody clue how you're affording, yeah, 5 good bodyguards in really good armor with that inventory, but whatever. Oh, we've run into something here, though. A bunch of farmers fending off marauders. Hang on. Which group's which? Make sure we're shooting the right lot here, because everyone's marked in red. Who's a marauder? You're a bandit. You're also a bandit. Where are the actual flippin' farmers here? Right, you have a farmer's tan, therefore I assume you're a farmer. Guys, dig in, because these guys have got, yeah, 60 hit points and knives and basically no armor. So this is an excellent opportunity for me to try out my new rifle thingy. So, yeah, 81 right in the groin. And I think I just missed and hit the wrong one, but that's absolutely fine. So, keep trying. And, oh, blimey. Okay, you've been disintegrated. I'm guessing that there was a, oh dear. That there's a dead farmer. But that's fine. We are helping out as well as we can. I think you just shot... No, that definitely was a bandit. You're just you just shot one of your friends in the back there. Well flippin' done. And if anyone would like to burst fire on your team... Oh, the farmers are not doing great, to be honest. I feel like, you know what, if nothing else, this is a pile of corpses we can loot. It's fine. Yeah, sadly the darkness is making this a little bit of a tricky one. So, take maybe 2 steps off in this direction, just so no one shoots me. And then start doing, yeah, basic shots. So, 50, but now I'm doing a luck roll every time I actually hit someone, where if I actually pass that luck roll, it's a critical guaranteed. So that's nice. So just keep on keeping on, and... Okay, good work knocking down that guy. How much did you just do to me? Oh dear, 1 hit point with burst fire. Well done, you magnificent bastard. Is a single farmer going to survive? If 1 farmer's left alive at the end of this, I'll consider it a win. Okay, so nobody survived, but I feel like I'm definitely getting more criticals now, because according to my character sheet, yeah, it's a 22% critical chance, but on top of that 22% critical chance, I'm also doing a luck roll, which I don't know if that's applied before or after the 22%. No bloody clue what all of that calculation is done, but it definitely felt like I was getting more criticals than usual during that fight. And I'll never turn down 1,000 hit points either. And on top of that, yeah, I took 1 hit point of damage, the rest of the team took 0 damage. So, that's worked out pretty bloody well for me. Now, if I remember correctly, we've got... Oh, sorry, I forgot. We're not supposed to have weapons out on this occasion. I'm just going to put my weapon away, officer. Sorry, it's absolutely fine. My team allowed to have their weapons out, by the way. We'll see if... No, I've just been very shot. Okay, so this hasn't gone well. You know what's hilarious is I didn't actually save, because I felt so safe in my new armor. So okay, let's try that again. Ooh, here's a new event we haven't seen before. So, some farmers fending off parts of the Master's army. So okay, we've got a bit of mopping up to do here. Okay, super mutants have got themselves... not a huge amount of health really, 150, and laser rifle. So laser will straight up just basically bounce off my armor. No problem there whatsoever. Bit of an unfortunate miss. It is night right now, but that's all absolutely a-okay. Did we just get a hit there? That was just 12. That was a good hit. 61 and 93. Well done. We got the weird little hybrid monstrosities scuttling towards us too. How much damage is that going to do? Yeah, 2. So unless that happens to get a critical, that's going to be doing very, very little indeed. Power Armor is very good at dealing with... Okay, that guy at the back's got a rocket launcher. That's less good. Also, that guy just got to fire a cock again. His sequence is apparently very, very good indeed. That is... Okay, this is embarrassing. We're about to be beaten by some random idiot with a rocket launcher. Because also it's night, so I've barely got a decent shot at him. So, just charge forward, because I've basically just got to hit this guy. And even then it's 50-50. Right, well this is going well. Also, Sulik's shooting me again. Luckily, that doesn't really matter. 2 of my teammates have started running away and are probably going to be killed. Who bloody knows? And Rocket Launcher Man is... don't know what you're planning to do at this point. Okay, you're walking towards me. That's good news at least. Can we actually now get a good shot at you? No, really, really flipping not, apparently. Yeah, I've only got 67% even at this range. It's probably because you guys are in the way. So if you just like to naff off... This should be, yeah, pretty much a guaranteed critical. How about now? Have we got a better shot now? No, we need to get both of these idiots out of the way. So, 90%. Oh, yeah, we are just flipping critical city at this point. And please prioritize the rocket launcher, man. He's definitely the most important one. And did you just get killed? And yeah, so Cat's dead. Hang on. Let's try this a third time. Oh, flip, we've run into Karga. But this time I've got the entire squad with me. Though admittedly he has just nailed me with double grenade, which is... Okay, so half of my entire team's health is gone already. Brilliant, good start. And I've only got a 50% chance of actually hitting him. Okay, take 5 steps towards him, and then go over to aim shot. So, it's not great. It's only 50-50. Yeah, take a leg shot just for safety, and that was a miss. Good, good, good. Right, so on the plus side, we can start hitting these guys. That is at least one dead person over there. We're doing a little bit of damage. Karga's got like a stupid amount of health for the time being, but we should be okay. My plasma resistance is very solid. Yeah, my team's picking apart those guys, no problem at all. If I just survive this round, I can just heal up and spam some stim packs, and here we go. My turn. Good. Hang on. Check out what's going on with Karga here. So, okay. We've only done 4 hit points to him, and he's actually got 441. And currently he's going to keep using grenades for the time being. Alright. This is fine. Let's do some healing up, because he'll almost certainly prioritise me over my friends. And unlike my friends, I'm relatively good at keeping myself alive, because I'm sitting on a giant pile of flipping stim packs. Okay, what we need to do is get point blank range up in his face. So, yeah, if I take 3 more steps towards him right now, then I can still do 1 aimed shot. So, how are we doing right now? Still not flipping great, so... screw it. Go for a leg shot again. And, okay, that was a hit. 26, no critical. He just threw a grenade and missed. And then, okay, now he's walking towards me. That's good. That's 3. And then that's 64. Oh, the burst fire. The flipping burst fire. That's the good stuff right there. And now I'm right up in his face. Okay, now I'm feeling good. Now I'm feeling good about life. Right. Karga. Me and you, how on earth do I only have 50% at the head? Well, I'm guessing, yeah, he's got really good, what is it, armor class, the dodge thing. So, okay, go for the penis shots. And penis. Was that a penis critical? No, it was not a penis critical. It was only 27. 27's not bad, though. Keep going for the penis. And that's a critical penis right there. That was only 30. No, 39, sorry. But did blow through the armor and he's down on the ground. So that means everyone else gets to hit him for free. So Karga is taking not much damage from the 10mm. But yeah, that plasma pistol is doing like nothing to me. And now he's down on the ground. Okay. Now he's down on the ground. Now we should have, yeah, much better chance to hit. So let's go for... Eyes is only 70. The head does have a chance to kill. Now I've got better criticals. So let's take 90 to the head, because the damage multiplier on the head's pretty good. And that is 89 with a critical. Good. Try it again. And that's a kill. That's a kill. Right flipping there. Other 2 guys go down. 1000 XP, and Karga has been taken care of. Now, by any chance, can we have your power armor? Because that's hardened power armor. Tragically not, but he does have 5 grand on him, which is not to be sniffed at. He's also got himself a Gatling laser. Okay, bit intensive on the old microfusion cells, but if we wanted to absolutely maximize the amount of damage my team was doing, putting that in Cat's hands might not be a bad idea, so we'll take it along and pop it in the car. Okay, this time, we've stopped just before we reach the NCR, and I've instructed everybody to put their guns away. So we're all absolutely flipping fine. Into the NCR we go, downtown, and everybody chill the flip out. And I bet any amount of money is after all of this, this building doesn't actually do anything, it's just for show. Hello again, I've got nothing more to say to you. Okay, but... am I allowed inside your building? And apparently, I am. Okay, so we do actually have a secondary bunker right here. So let's actually just see what's going on here. We might actually have ourselves, yeah, another batch of really, really damn good equipment. Ah, this place is a bit on the different side. It's actually a lot smaller. So this is kind of more just for Luke and maybe one other person. Computer console doesn't actually do anything, doesn't speak to me. So... check the lockers. There were some really good bits and pieces. Okay, not great, but not nothing. Yeah, that's a sniper rifle, not a laser rifle, so not great, to be honest. I mean, nice if I'm passing through, but honestly, is it worth the trip? Probably not. Is that? Yeah, that's Brotherhood armor. So, again, reasonable, but not spectacular. And anything else? Hang on, can we interrupt with these crates? Yes, those crates can be opened, and they've got themselves just some basic food supplies. Okay, so honestly, probably not worth coming back to, and I'm guessing back in the den, same basic deal. It is not an amazing selection. The Brotherhood armor is okay, but given I've got a team in full power armor, not worth the trip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restore to just after I killed Karga, because we want that to stand, because that got us the Gatling laser and 1000 XP, and then we'll just head back to San Francisco, because that happened just after we left town. Okay, back at the Steel Palace of the She, yeah, we most definitely want to help these guys out of the Herbologist because I want to meet the Emperor or discover what's going on there, because I suspect Kenley is himself the Emperor, he just says he's not, so no one assassinates him. And apparently Kenley doesn't want the plans, they need to go over to Dr. Wong, so that's fine, I'll take them straight over to him. Here we go, I do indeed have certain schematics for you. So the She have now got the plans for vertibirds. Whether they've got the resources to actually build the vertibirds is another question. I somehow doubt it. They seem pretty good at the old science, but I doubt they've actually got the infrastructure to, you know, engineer and manufacture the thing. So that's 20 karma and 5000 XP. Lovely. Speak to Kenley. He will discuss what happens in your future. Thank you. I will be able to verify some of our test data with these. Good day. Thank you for the Vertibird Plans, Traveller. What can I do for you? Right. Emperor, please. I think we had a bit of a deal there. I get you the plans. You trust me enough to see the Emperor. You must complete a second test. The Herbologists are our enemies. Their leader, AHS-9, has been abducting and brainwashing our children. Kill him for the good of the She. I shall tell you how to speak to the Emperor. Right. So, you want me to kill that guy, but I'm guessing if I do, that's all-out war. Basically, I'm wiping out the entire faction. Well, I'll consider it. I'm not sure whether I want to do that, but I will definitely consider it. And of course, after all this, I'm no closer to actually arranging the fuel for the tanker. This guy over here, yeah, this one, he'll give me the fuel if I can actually give him a hardened suit of power armor. So, that's effectively 10 grand, and as I've only got 4 suits of power armor, yeah, I'd be leaving one of my team without power armor, which would be a bit of a problem. So, I feel like if we can, asking the Emperor to give us the fuel would potentially be the better bet. Or, of course, we've got the hacker over on the tanker who could potentially sort that out for us, but I'd rather do this properly if I can. So, right. Potentially, we're going to war with the Herbologist. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I would say that is enough for now. We have made some very good progress here, in particular to my character build and the loadout of my team. We are now power armored up to the 9s. 2 sets of hardened power armor and 1 set of advanced. I am very, very happy indeed. That is good, good stuff. So, we're going to kick off next week by, if I decide it's the right thing to do, completely exterminating the Herbologist, which will also be a very good test of just how good our new weapons and armor are. Oh, it's going to be flipping beautiful. And then we can solve the mystery of the Emperor. And if we're very, very lucky indeed, that will actually get us, yeah, the fuel and maybe permission to sail out of the bay without being blown up by the submarine. But if not, yeah, we'll need to find a new solution to the whole submarine problem. We shall see about that very, very soon indeed. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nut, and this has been Fallout 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye. We have got a gate key here, and then we have got I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out— Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.